Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. Have you ever looked back on something that you once believed, maybe even fiercely defended, and wondered, how did I ever fall for that? Well, you're not alone. Harmful beliefs don't usually arrive with a warning label. They show up dressed in comforting language, belonging, community, certainty. And before you know it, they've got a hold on your identity. But it's not inevitable, guys. There's a way to see the trap before you step into it. And that's what today's episode is all about. Let's start here. Harmful beliefs don't look harmful from the inside. They often begin with something very human. A wound, a fear, a need to belong, or a desire for answers. And there's always someone ready to hand you a belief that feels like it fills that void. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. So how do we protect ourselves? How do we keep our minds and hearts open while still rooted in truth and love? How do we stay soft but not gullible, compassionate but not manipulated? Here are 7 practices that can make all the difference. First, number 1, check the fruit of the belief. Ask yourself, what does this belief produce in me? If it makes you more hateful, more suspicious, more fearful, more disconnected, more proud, more rigid, any of that, then it's not of love. Even if it feels righteous, even if everyone around you agrees, even if it has scripture or science to back it up, look at the fruit. Because love, real love, will never produce cruelty. Number 2, interrupt the echo chamber. If everyone in your feed, your circle, your church, or your social group thinks exactly the same way, well, guys, it's time to zoom out. Not because you're wrong, but because certainty without exposure creates distortion. Make it a regular habit to listen to someone you disagree with, who speaks with kindness. Read outside of your bubble. Ask questions, even if those questions make you uncomfortable. Number 3, watch for the us versus them framing. Any belief that relies on dehumanizing, mocking, or fearing the other should raise a flag. It's the oldest trick in the manipulation playbook. Division feeds control. So, if a belief makes you feel superior or more chosen or more real, be very, very careful. It may be stroking your ego instead of feeding your soul. Number 4, notice the shame hooks. Harmful beliefs often keep people tethered through shame. You're not a real whatever if you don't believe this. Or if you question it, you're weak or deceived. Healthy beliefs welcome questions. Harmful ones shame you into silence. Learn to recognize that tone and walk away. Number 5, trust what expands you. Love, compassion, understanding, curiosity, they open you up. Manipulation, fear, arrogance, they constrict you. You don't need to memorize a list of right beliefs. You just need to pay attention to how it feels in your body. Does it make you more loving, more generous, more open to others' humanity? Well, that's a good sign. Number 6, make peace with uncertainty. So many harmful beliefs offer this: certainty. They give you a black and white answer, a scapegoat, a simple fix. But real growth lives in the gray. Real love leaves room for mystery and truth. Truth doesn't fear questions. You don't have to know everything to be okay. That's freedom. Number 7, anchor yourself in love daily. Every day you're being influenced by news, by algorithms, by trauma, by people with power and agendas. But the good news is you can influence yourself. Start each day asking, what would it look like to live from love today? Let that be your compass. Not your political party, not your favorite podcaster, not your pastor, your friends, or even me. Love is your North Star. And if you stay pointed there, you will not fall far. Beliefs are powerful. They build worlds, guys. They tear down walls or put them up. They shape how you see other people. They shape how you see yourself. So before you adopt one, ask, does this belief serve love? Does it increase compassion? Would I want this belief used on me? If not, it's not worth carrying. To those waking up from old beliefs, I see you. It's not weakness, it's courage. To those still inside them, I love you. You are not your indoctrination. And to those trying to stay awake, I honor you. Keep choosing love even when it's lonely, because that's the path that heals the world. It really is. Thank you, guys. Thank you for walking this road with me. You are not here to parrot others. You are here to remember who you truly are. And you know what? Who you are is love. I promise you that. See you next time. Until then, stay awake, stay kind, and keep weaving truth into the tapestry. I love you guys very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Bye.